For me, getting ready for the freshmen it's the highlight of the year. I mean, opening day when they show up is just so much fun. It's so exciting. They pull up, the RAs swarm the cars and help to unload and unpack and take them to their rooms, meet their parents, and then that night there's the first house meeting. They get to know all the houses. It's all run by the resident assistants, and it's just a great chance for them to start that sort of first bonding process as a house.
When I arrived at Prin, even though I was about a 30-hour plane ride from home, I just had this prevailing sense of home, that this was my right place to be.
We love this time of year because we've been working with these students all year since last fall about this time. We know them well, we know their families well. They are strong scholars, and many of them are trustee academic scholars with scholarships, or are founder scholars, showing their outstanding character, commitment to Christian Science and community service.
Our orientation week, we call it our Big Rocks Week because it's really focusing on the really important priorities in your life at Principia.
They put us into family groups, which are like small groups where you get to know the people well, and you get to talk about like deep discussions about Christian Science or just anything, honestly.
For me, one of the big highlights is getting to know my family group. It's really fun. It's my first chance to get to know a group of the new students at a sort of a deeper level. We do some fun bonding games. We get to hear a little bit about everyone's background. We have some fun trips, a good barbecue. Our games on the green is always a highlight, which is a day of or an afternoon of just playing on the chapel green as a whole freshman and new student class. And so it's a really exciting time on campus.
I think my favorite part of orientation was probably the Sunday after the parents' orientation. We did the color run around the chapel green, and it was just so fun and so freeing. Running around with your newly made friends, having color thrown at you, just so much fun.
So now that orientation's done, you know, it's day one. It's starting up classes. All the freshmen have their first year experience courses. We call them their FYEs. And they're off to the races. It's business as usual as students.
From the few days I've spent here, it's just this pervading sense of love. The teachers want you to excel. They're going to help you in whatever you do and whatever you need help with.
So far, all my classes have been really interesting. I'm really excited. I think it'll be a really good semester.